have one by our house. But I was scared to go up like too high because I would always think about like how do we get down. I'm not gonna go up all the way because then I won't know how to get down. Which I guess is smart, but this is basically like a safer way for kids to like climb. This one is in Peru and it's made of all recycled materials too. And they have like hella old tires and they just tied them all up and you can climb up. Ooh, there's a zip line too. So you can climb the tires or you can take the ladder, go to the top, and then zip line down. America, we got swings and slides. And they got this. I want some cool like this. Whoa! They made a whole like castle cathedral playground. It's got a slide, you can go in it, you can explore all the buildings. I don't think it's got windows though. Like you go to the top floor and fall forward. It's really big. It's also really cool. They put a lot of effort into this. Also, I feel like
back to the one we were working on yesterday. I'm going to ask you to use a ruler when you
some people are probably trying to live in this. Like it looks like an actual house. And everybody can just like go there, bring their stuff, and be like, okay, this is my castle now. This is what a playground looked like in the 1900s. That's literally so dangerous. Like adults, grown adults are scared to go on those stairs. And we got like 4, 5, 6-year-olds climbing all the way to the top. There's nothing like to hold you or anything. And this mad lad over here is sitting like y'all don't fear death. And then 3 kids climbing the ladder at the same time, like 2 on one side.
Plus 3. I'm going to ask you to take that. Y equals negative 2x plus 3. It's 4 graphs. Yep, Y equals negative 2x plus 3. Okay, put your name on it. This is not a talking assignment. This is an independent assignment. I need to make sure you're okay with the calculator will have 80% line. All the lines are already in the calculator form. Isn't it fascinating? Going to use the calculator to get your function table and then find the point of intersection. Do all 4 graphs, then take a picture of it and send it over to me. They are already in Y equal form. Alright, so you don't have to worry about Y equal form at this point. Graph them and then take a picture of it and send it to me. Alright, do that. You get confused, you forget, get me immediately by putting your hand up. Unless you're working with a fraction. If you work with a fraction, you have to use multiples. Like say you're working with a fraction 1/3. You have to go to 3, 6, 9, 12. If you're working with 1/2, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay? Thank you. Here's the function. You know, point of intersection. You can get second choice. It's cap. You can calculate 50%. Calculate. It's an intersection. You can look at it, you can just say there's third in it. Take your best. Look. Okay, and to get back, just hit right. You're on the table, so intersect, then hit enter, I think it's 3 times or something like that. Okay? Anybody else have a question? Just put your hands up, the slightest question so we can clear it up. You're going to put a circle, and then that's where you're going to put the point. So say the second, trace, intersect, enter. And then so say you cross that negative 1 4, so intersect and negative 1 4. And you put that over here on the graph. Just ask, like I said, I'll be looking around, just, you need to make sure. We're not going to worry about the, greater than and less than this week. I'm going to focus back on them next week. We definitely need to see them in class. If you come out with a decimal intersection, let me know by putting your hand up. That means you did something wrong. Somebody in my room came out with a decimal intersection. All right, they plugged in the wrong y-equal equation. That was why. So just let me know if you come out with a decimal y-equal. Okay, do any of you have any questions? You all right? Second graph gives you the function table. Graph -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. Draw 2 lines on one graph. Second, trace. All right, because above trace you see the word calculate, calc. Second, trace. Walk down to intersect and hit enter a few times to get the point of intersection. Second, trace. Walk down to Okay, I know why, but I gotta clear your memory because you're on plot. Oh. See, these aren't supposed to be lit up. We don't want them ever lit up. Okay, so it's the first Second, trace. Oh, okay, let me see what you did wrong here. So you got something going on. Pretty conservative. That's right. Second. Space. Yourself. First curve. Kevin. Second curve. And guess. You have to guess that shows up. There it is. Because you have to keep hitting enter until you get the dollar guess. Thank you. You said draft everybody things like Okay, my virtual, everybody okay? Okay, I see a lot of head shaking, yes. All right, don't forget to state the point of intersection. Where do those two lines cross? Is it 2, -3? Is it -1, 0?
I went on the back.
Check it on the calculator. It was chilly. Don't be coming through it all. I'm gonna, as my left, now it's the same.
1, 2, 3,
Parallel lines come out of get your X.
4,
No,
5, water.
okay, have you done the other one?
3,
Okay, I'll take that. Your name on it. Put your name on that.
1,
Chase, you okay with everything now? You're welcome. Yep. See how it's all the way up? So, don't roll this line. Then if you stretch that one, then it's probably cross somewhere up here. So you can do anything you want. You can do anything you want. That's why we have to stretch our lines as best we can. Now, again, you might not see them intersect. As I was just showing you, you might not see them intersect on the paper because they're smaller graphs. It's not like we're working with a big sheet of graph paper. All right, but as long as they're headed in that same direction, you're fine. All right, that's why I kind of want you to stretch your lines as best you can. All right, so you might not actually see them intersect, but they do. It's just way up there in the corner somewhere. Graph paper, sure. You're welcome.
sugar, sugar, sugar.
All right, now, listen. Individual one. Do every one of these. Don't take too long. I just want to make sure.
No.
That paper because we're going to graph the bottom. Not too next week.
I think I'll reroute this pyramid. Yeah, I'll reroute this pyramid. I'm a freaking horse.
Doesn't even work.
That would like to have the original paper, the one we started with the 4 graphs. I know a lot of you were back on the group one from yesterday. There's no homework on this tonight. I don't think we did too much homework on graphs.
I'm about to return this. This. And you can please for me. Okay, this is this. This looks so cool. Can at least start another freaking Ray. Oh. Oh my god, what the hell is that all about? Jeez, what the hell? It's burning.
Louise, are you done the second paper, the one from yesterday?
I'm done. And still working. We are, but I have two left.
Oh, that's just so OP.
I'm on the back. The shoes are. They're just crap shoes. They're not comfortable. How much would 60.
I don't know, it took this to spawn in. Can this not spawn like quick? Alright. Yeah, today. Let's open here. I'm not gonna be in here. Being here is fine.
Alright, now listen. I want right now, whether you're done or not, the paper I gave this morning, a little while ago. Not the one from yesterday. Alright, the one from this morning, whether you're ready or not, let me have them so I can at least take a look through and see how you're making out with everything.
We're gonna get our country right now. We're gonna get
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom, ba, boom, ba, bee, boom, ba, boom, ba, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Well, only
5.
the one from yesterday. I just need all the ones from I don't have them all. The one from this morning. If you're not done, you're not done. Hand it in. Some of you are having confusion. I can tell. That's the one you have it.
Smoker. 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 Smoker.
Alright, we are finished up lesson 1. We did the visual summary yesterday. Tonight I am posting on Think Central a quiz for you to do for lesson 1. It'll be available after school. It's due tonight. I expect it to be done today. What I want you to do now is focus on the lesson review. This is real. See how much of it you can do without going back to the book, but that text is there. If you're stuck or not sure, go back into the material and get a good, concise answer. All right? You may work with people around you if you have questions, but we'll spend time now for you to do it, and then we're going to review it as a group. And then we're done with lesson 1. Everything we're doing here is going to be carried forward into the rest of these lessons. So put a good effort into it. All right? I will give you time to work on lesson 1 review. All right? What page is it? Page 167 in your science textbook, please. Do you have your science textbook? You're very focused on whatever you're doing, but I don't think you're doing what we're doing. So try to be with us, please. Science textbook.
What page again? Sorry about that.
The lesson review on 167.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm going to be addressing some assignments that are outstanding while you're working, so.
I'm sure for that.
Number 10, I have the electronic.
Chase, which one you want? I'm on number 12. It's 3. Okay. This
What was that all about? Is that lightning? What hit me? Bro, what hit me? What just hit me? Gosh. I'm going to jail.
Oh, because the distance, because atoms different. There's nothing else. Yeah, no, the sum number is 1.
Clappy, clappy, clappy. Oh yeah. Mama said. We're gonna really. Show. Sugar. One, two, sugar box. Wood, blah, blah, blah. Wait, one. This. Okay, now I'm done with sugar box. Uno.
login. Emily McGovern, this applies to you, so I need you to pay attention. Delaney Nelson, Ava, Dylan Smith, and Cecilia. There was an assignment put on Google Classroom on January 6th. There was a quiz for lesson 3 and 4 that you never completed. It must be done tonight. All right? I've been putting zeros in there now. The only way you can change them is to do it and submit it, and I'll give you credit. But I don't know why it's late, but I wasn't here. I don't know how that it's not. Anthony, turn around. Turn around. Face front. Do everything in your power to distract everybody. Turn around. I think I'm going to have to move some seats because I'm not happy with this little crew over here. All right. I also sent an email to 2 people. Emily and Delaney, would you check your email for lesson 1 and 2? You have an assignment I opened just for tonight on Think Central that must be taken care of also. All right? This is my last bit of reaching out to people for Unit 2. We're done. So either get the work or you get 0. After tomorrow, I'm not accepting any more work. We're in Unit 3 and we're going to be busy. I have everyone's test grade. They're 3/4 of the way marked, so I will post them as soon as I can. The only thing I could say, some of you really should have tried to do better. It was open book, and I'm using too much red pen on some of these tests. All right?
Karen,
Yes.
the time you emailed me my Think Central login information, I used it and it still didn't let me into Think Central. It's been giving me a hard time.
I will test it. Usually before I email it to students, I try it myself. So you have to, or I think what you did was leave some of those, you have to fill in the whole form every time.
I did, and it still, was giving me a hard time to log in.
Okay, try it again, Emily, with St. Matthew's School, Archdiocese of Philadelphia, okay? And with the login. I'll try it on, but I think it should work. I tested it, but it was 2 weeks ago.
Hello.
So I'll get back to you. I'll try it now. Go ahead, finish that review, please. That's where you should be focused right now.
Mind this. Let's establish all these villagers. Okay, where's the last one? I'm so confused. Where's the fucking last one? Just iron. I don't want iron. Guess what? I actually need some coal. You will come to the. Okay, sure. How are you gonna invite me? Huh? If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. That'll make my day. 1 subscriber, I mean one good, no, 1 hour good day for me. And there's no Ray. Holy smack. Okay, I thought Ray is easier like this. No, it's not easier. It's harder. But there are so much holes. I can't let this abandon this well with raids.
Okay, with the isotope additives in the diagram. Sis, use this diagram to answer the following questions. If you add 2 neutrons plus the 1 proton. So is this right 3 or 3 something? Just 3. And what was the
Yo, yeet. Going down here. You're down here, then where are they? It's actually giving me a hard time right now. Oh, it's all people right here. Capo. Oh, this is actually good. One chord, chess, one chord, one roll, redstone, chicken, bread, one, mm, 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 Wait a second. Wait a second. Why can't Oh my God! Oh, they murder you. Thought you so strong, but you know you ain't. Oh, they come here. Was Minecraft useful? Actually, those are actually useful. Minecraft. Apple. Bread. Minecraft. It's 4 now. Since it is 4. Boom, bop, boom, bop, boom, bop, bop. Minecraft. More Minecraft. Yo, yeet, yeet. No. No more freaking. Holy smack. Now I'm ready. Come on, fight me, idiots. Fight me, idiots. Fight me, idiots. Fight me, idiots. Fight me. This sword sucks. Why didn't we use that sword?
Emily, I just used your username and password. I sent you an email with all the information for all the fields, and it went in fine. On your to-do list, it'll show you what you need to do. All right?
I have it printed out, so
You had it done on Google.
yeah, I had it done. I just like that.
Did you use
Yes.
Did you make it accessible to me?
I gave you the link.
But if you didn't share it with me, I can't open the link. It tells me it's forbidden. I can check if I can't open it. That's why on the test, if you were virtual, I think it had to do Google Docs.
Revenger, Westbrook, Revenger, William, 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 Can't you come out here? Wait, don't worry, where's the rest of Gee. Please let me sleep. Let me go out and oh my gosh. One, two hit, three hit, four hit, four hits, four hits, four hits. Yo, yeet, yeet, yeet. Stop running in circles. This witch just keep running in circles. I can't shot a single shot on this stupid witch. Yes, follow. 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 Bam. Bam. No, can
right, we're going to check these answers together. Please go through your answers as we are, because these will be helpful when we're doing testing. You'll have it as a choice. Right, the first one, we're looking for definitions here. First word is atom. What definition would you read for atom, Delaney?
C.
Okay, read it for us, hon.
The smallest particle of an element that has a chemical property of that.
Right. C would be correct. Proton, Luigi. You with us, Luigi?
Oh, I actually double tap. Proton. A.
Read it, please.
Upon changes to atom. Aromatic.
Proton, what answer is it? A, B, or C?
A.
And read it for us.
A positive change aromatic particle.
It's a positively charged
Oh.
particle.
So this.
Neutron. Emily saying neutron for us. You hear me, Emily? Zhang, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Could you answer? What is the definition for a neutron?
An uncharged atomic particle.
No.
Right, would be which letter?
A. Oh, wait, B.
Correct answer is B then. All right, look at number 4. Compare the charges and the masses of protons, neutrons, and electrons. You needed to go to the chart you did on 163 in order to get a complete answer. So start with a proton. What kind of charge does it have? It has a positive charge. And what about their mass? If you go to the 163 on that chart, it tells you about this mass. If you fill in the chart, the relative mass of a proton.
Slightly less.
So we don't want any kind of elaborate language. We just want simple. All right? It's slightly less massive than neutrons. All right? Let's look next at neutrons. Neutrons charged, Riley.
The neutron.
Right, and it actually has the greatest mass of the particles within an atom. So neutrons, when you're looking at your chart on 163, slightly more massive than a proton, and it has the greatest mass of the atomic particle. All right, and the electron, the last one, the charge on an electron. Go ahead, Tom.
The electrons have charge almost.
Negative charge. When you're looking at the mass on an electron, it's almost zero. The best way to describe it is very, very little. It's almost zero. All right? That
Bro,
charge is.
I knew some of you guys
We did. I
wanted
said
to
it.
come in and try to.
All right, and we'll get into that in more detail as we move through the unit. They join different kinds of atoms can join together in order to make matter. So when those atoms get together in different combinations, they form different kinds of matter. All right, so chemical bonds are making different kinds of atoms, and different numbers of atoms, when they join together, make different substances. Right? That's how they can join together and make substances. All around, everything's made of atoms. All right, number 6. How does the current model of the atom differ from J.J. Thomson's model of the atom?
I'm tired.
Just need to go back. They gave you a picture of J.J. Thomson's model. How does the current atomic model differ from that, Chase?
He thinks that the atom is made up of smaller particles.
I need to go further than that. All right, more detail. Go ahead, Anthony.
J.J. Thomson's model shows the atom as a sphere with electrons excluded, but the current model shows electrons.
Right. J.J. Thomson had them spread out throughout the entire atom. In the current model, they move in that area called the electron cloud around the nucleus. All right. What is the atomic number of a sodium atom that has 11 protons and 12 neutrons? Jagger?
Also 11.
11 is correct. All right, if the atomic number of this atom pictured in this picture for E, the red sphere represents a proton. What's the atomic number? Kayla? Right. Neutrons, which is 2 added together, your mass number is 3. Where are the nucleus and the electrons? Your picture, that diagram above question 8. Where are the electrons located? Where is the nucleus? Capacity. Right, so the red circle is where the proton is the nucleus. The blue area is the electron cloud. So that's where the electrons are. All right, if atoms are made of smaller parts, such as electrons, why are atoms considered the basic unit of matter? Go ahead, Gabrielle.
It is considered the basic unit of matter because atoms are the smallest unit that has chemical properties of an element.
Right, matter's made up of a combination of atoms, and atoms is the smallest part that have the chemical properties of that element. Right? Any questions on anything for lesson 1? All right, you see in lesson 2, we're going to be getting into the periodic table. You're familiar with the periodic table of elements? All right, you can see it's been posted here most of the year. Posted up here. You'll have different colors on different charts and how they portray. I will be using pretty much 172, 173. As I give you a copy of the periodic table, I have one that will fit in your copy book. It will be for convenience. This is the best one to use. The colors are vivid and big enough that you can read atomic number, mass number. By the time we're done, you should understand how they're put together and why scientists do it that way. You should be able to look at the symbol on the periodic table, the icon they use for the element, and by reading that, know where it would be. You should be able to read you should know what the atomic number is, you should know what the mass number is, the symbol for it, and the name. You can see the breakdown on page 172. All right? And if you were given an atomic number, told to look it up on the periodic table, you should be able to come back and tell me what the element is, the name of it, and what its mass is. pencils. If you don't have pencils, bring them in. At the end of the week, you're gonna need them. Alright? Alright, we're gonna break for lunch now for my virtual friends. Please be back here by 20 of.